Welcome back, everybody. It's Michael from Nobo. Today I'm going to be showing you a few of the things that I look for when I'm scouting for turkeys and finding a place to turkey hunt. Today I'm at a brand new spot I've never been to before, and instead of just giving you some tips, I'm actually going to go out there. I'm going to show you some of the things that I look for when I'm finding a spot for turkeys. Alright, let's get out there. This is a good time to tell you about the first tip that I have, and that is, you guys probably know this is a pretty simple one, but always try to pull turkeys uphill. They prefer going uphill most of the time, so if you're on a steep slope like this right here, and you can pull them uphill, try to get above the turkey if possible. You can see this. If I had a gobbler down there, that'd be perfect. If I had one up here, not so much. Alright, we're gonna keep moving, so. Alright guys, the camera died, but I'm gonna have to use the phone from now on. But I was calling down into this. We just heard a gobble right over here. There's a crow flying around, and he gobbled at the crow. This is private right here, but this creek keeps going up. And so this is a second good thing to look for, is water right down in here. This whole bottom's gonna provide like a lot of food for them, and they can roost up in these trees, all up in here, fly down, get their water in the morning. He gobbled over on public, actually. So, we're gonna keep on going and see what we get into. This turkey's going crazy. He heard me call, and he's gobbling like freaking 5 times in the last 2 minutes. That's the best sound in the world. I don't want to scare this bird. I want to check out down here. I don't want to, but I don't want to bump this bird. So there he goes. He's down in this. He could be way closer than it seems. When you're in timber like this, the sound does not carry. They're way closer than you think they are when you're in thick timber like this. We followed this. We kept it going down this hill. This gobbler's not that far. It's a week before season. I really don't want to bump him, but he's over on this open slope and down in this meadow. So that's another good tip to remember, is that using your glass up some of those open facing hills. A lot of the times you can glass up turkeys like that, but he really likes being down in this stuff because there's a lot of food and there's water down there, and that's the biggest thing. He's coming in, he's getting close, so we need to freaking bail. He's right down here. We bailed out of there. We headed back up just because I didn't want to bump him. We're just eating some lunch now. Some jacklings. You know we love that jacklings, baby. Things to remember, guys, is that remember to find open areas and water. Water's super important. If you can find meadows in the high country, you know this is above 5,000 feet. There's still snow. It's snowing right now, and it's mid-April, so which is pretty common. But don't let that deter you. I mean, turkeys are going to be in high elevation places, especially Merriam's. Call into the wind too. In the mornings, that wind's going to be blowing up at you, and in the afternoons, it's going to be blowing down. So if you can use that with your locator calls to your advantage, to bounce it off of drainages even. It's gonna get your sound to carry a lot farther. Anyways, guys, remembering to, but you're gonna have to put on miles and hunt bottomlands, draws, hollows, anything where turkeys can roost above. They're generally gonna roost on the top third of a mountain. Not all the time, but bigger trees. And anywhere that's near water, bottomlands, hollows, and anywhere where turkeys just feel safe is gonna be a good place to kind of look around when you're hunting in high elevation places. All right, guys, thanks for, if you've made it this far, thanks for joining me on this video. I hope you learned some stuff. I tried to get out and kind of give you like a visual representation of what I look for, what I like to hunt. I mean, you can look around and see this is the kind of stuff that we're working with. So at the end of the day, turkeys are gonna be where they wanna be, but if you can target those areas, I have a pretty good chance that, you know, we'll get in there and we'll kill a turkey this spring. So stay tuned, like and subscribe. Until next time, gobble, gobble.